Hi, my name is Chris McDaniel, and we're doing our group reflection video. And my reading was of the Seen and Unseen Things by Alexi and Torres Fleming. And in the reading, she talked about how area of a city is more than just what is visually seen, but more about what is unseen and its unseen communities. And she supports her argument by talking about her own experiences in her community and how urban renewal, while had good intentions, ruined her community and ruined the environment she lived in. And so she and a group of people worked together on improving the community, and by improving their community, they were able to improve the area and make it a better place overall. And in an article by the commentary titled "The Failure of Urban Renewal," it highlights these failures where urban renewal has, and why it's generally a concept that should be left in the past.
My name's Leighton Ray, and I covered the article of the shrinking cities. First, there were relocations, and then there were demolitions. Both of these things were main events that would cause people to move out of a city or move from one place to another. Another large part of that is turning abandoned places into green spaces, allowing for smaller cities where there's not as much space for people to move in to any given place because it's a park or something of that nature. And lastly, climate and weather as a determining factor, moving people in and out of places, along with taxation and how that can affect people and where they move. Secondly, I looked at another article, not through the class, by Dane Stanshall, and why some cities are growing and others are shrinking. The main factor for why some cities are growing and others are shrinking is based on economy. It's not all on economy, but that is the main driving factor. Lower taxes equals more people. That's a direct relationship, and that proves it in this article.
My name's Thomas Sharp, and the reading I used was a bit called "What is the City?" in The City Reader by Lewis Mumford. And in this reading, he explains the dynamics of a city and harps on the point that it shouldn't be viewed as only just a bunch of buildings, but it should be viewed rather as like a complex system, an organization with social, cultural, and historical significance. He argues that it should be viewed as a system that provides opportunities for human interaction, creativity, and progress. He emphasizes the importance of planning and design in shaping cities to promote human flourishing and societal well-being. Overall, the essay dives into the most multi-faced nature of cities and their crucial role in human civilization. Another article stated that cities tend to flourish and succeed more when the cultural aspect and the social aspect are included rather than just a bunch of big buildings and roads.
Hi, my name is Ryan Lee, and I did my reading over What is a City by Steve Pyle. In this reading, we talk about what makes up and constitutes as a city and what features make it distinctive and what defines what a city really is. So we referenced the urban geographer Brian Robson, who believes a city is more of just a collection of images, but more something of social significance. We talk about the features as well. You know, a city has pollution, poverty, luxury, amenity, and how do all these features exist in a city when those clash with each other? And the answer to that is that the city is at a larger scale than anything else, and because of its larger scale and its intensity of its activities, that is what defines it as a city. We also talk about why a city is like a human body, is a geographic plexus, and in the article by Nadina Gal, The Nature of Cities, we also talk about this as well, on how a city is similar to the human body. It's composed of networks and composed of different systems that interact with each other. and that just like a human body, we need all these networks to function and create the urban geography of a city. And these networks have to interact with each other in geographical ways. It has a physical form based on economic, institutional, and cultural interactions, and that is what defines a city.